Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So in this video, we'll see how to download Photoshop brushes and install them in Photoshop and create some really cool designs. So first of all, we need to go to, and before that, we'll just see, we already know that how to create new brushes using the selection tool. We can simply use any selection tool and select desired area. Let's say in this particular case this area, and I want to convert this selected area into a brush. Then I can simply use the edit menu and define brush preset. I can name whatever I want and the brush is created, as simple as that. But if I want to use some different brush, we can simply download the brushes from the internet, and now you can use any web browser. I'm using Google Chrome and I'm simply typing keywords free Photoshop brushes. So I'm using this top result, going into this particular website, which is brusheasy.com, and I have already created an account with this particular website. It is very easy to create an account. We simply have to use our email ID and create a new password. So I'm going to choose a brush from the vast list on this particular website. So I'm going to use this brush, which is free bubble brush. So click on this pre-download button. We'll get a timer. So as soon as this timer runs out, we'll get a download link for this particular brush, like this. Now it is already downloaded. So I'm going to extract this set of brushes. Right click, extract files. Okay. And it is very easy to install the brushes in Photoshop. The Photoshop is already running. We simply have to double click on this particular set of brushes and it is installed. As easy as that. As you can see, this is the brush that I just created and this is the set that we have just installed. So we can choose any brush from this particular set. For example, I'll choose this one and I will decrease the size so that it is visible, like this. So it will be something like this. If I want to change the color, like this. So these are the bubble brushes, like this. And if you want to use variation in size, shape and numbers, we can always use the brush setting option. So scattering to give this scattered effect, shape dynamics for variation in shape, like this. And we can also use some different options but for now I'm only going to use these particular options. And if you want variation in color, before that I'm going to show you how it will look. I'll choose black color. So this is how it will look, bubbles. And if you want variation in color, we can choose color dynamics, but I'm going to select a different color so I'll get more variation in color. So that I won't get with black color. So something like this. And remember, if you want variation in color, simply keep the hue jitter value at highest, maybe more than 80%, and make sure that apply per tip option is selected. It won't work if it is not selected. So it will be like this. This is the variation in color. And if you don't want variation in color, simply turn this option off. So we will get this particular result. I'm going to use black again. So this is how it will look. You can also use this on any image that we want. I will undo this and maybe like this. Now I'm going to download some other brush from this same website because there are so many very cool and again click on the free download. select the desired path, desktop, save. Again I am going to repeat the same exact steps that I performed earlier. Extract first, and as you have already seen, it is very easy to install. We simply have to double click on the brush file itself, like this. Double click and the brushes are already installed in Photoshop. As easy as that. So you can simply go to the brush, and these are the new brushes. I think I again installed the same brushes, my mistake. So downloaded the same brushes, I think. So you get the point. Maybe downloaded the same thing. Oopsie. So I'll choose let's say this dispersion brush. So these are the new set of brushes. Extract files. Double click and the brushes are already installed. So hopefully this time I haven't made any mistake. So these are the dispersion brush, so we can use it. I'll decrease the size a bit. So this is how it will look, the dispersion brushes. So I hope you get how to download and install the Photoshop brushes.